Two's close. Mastering Madden.
In the last video, I showed you guys how to bomb cover 2 down the sideline with the forced outside release go route for, easy 20-30 yards or so. In this video, we're gonna be showing you something even better using only hot routes. Okay, so before we get started, I want to let you guys know, if you haven't subscribed already, I definitely do so. Towards the beginning of this game, I'm gonna be having a lot of tips coming out that is really gonna elevate your Madden game, and you really won't want to miss them. So definitely do that. I think it's really worth it. Anyway, so let's get started. Against cover 2, we're going to be going back into the same thing here. It's going to be gun pack trips out of the Packers playbook, but it doesn't matter. Okay, it can be out of any playbook. It doesn't matter. Okay, so all you need is just kind of a trips formation, and then you can develop it yourself just using hot routes. So that's one of the things that I love about this play. It's not specific to anything. You can really work this in as long as you have some trips. It can be single back, whatever. Second thing, like that play that I showed in the last one, with that forced outside release go route, is that it's pretty quickly developing, so you don't have to wait for the crossing route to go from one side of the field to the other. And then third, it's going to be to the sideline and away from the user, so you don't have to worry about him undercutting anything and picking you off. That's why I like this, and it's part of the reason why I like the other one. It's that other one with the forced outside release go route, as you see here with the Packers slants, is still great. And so I would encourage you to go back to that one, because I think it's a route that everybody should have in their arsenal. Anyway, just for the purpose of the demonstration, we might as well stay in Packers slants for this one. And we'll go with Jacksonville Jaguars here because they have, some nice safeties, and just Tampa 2. So what I have here is Gronkowski, Dorsett, and Hogan. So the players don't really matter. I ended up putting the fastest wide receiver here in the number 2 side. Though, you really don't need to, but it's always going to be beneficial. So Gronkowski, you're going to put him on a streak, so not a special route. Dorsett is going to be put on a fade, and Hogan is going to be put on a zig. Okay, so really simple, just hot route. So what's going to happen is Gronkowski is going to head straight towards that safety. Dorsett is going to get jammed by that nickel cornerback, delaying his route a bit, but that's going to work for us. That's just going to create us a little bit of space, and we're going to throw an outside pass lead. Rat catch that and turn that upfield for, at the worst, 30 yards or so. At the best, we'll score a touchdown. Okay, and then we just want Hogan just out of the way with this zig route. I think if you haven't won anything else, he might get jammed and kind of mix up Dorsett's route a little bit, and we just don't want that. So we're gonna throw this, I subbed in these 60 overall defensive ends, and they're still getting a pass rush. I can't believe that they just haven't done anything to practice mode over the years, but anyway. Same thing here. Hopefully we get some time. And we throw it right about now. Rat catch that and turn that upfield. Okay, so this is going to be really devastating. This is something you definitely are going to have to watch out for if you're running cover 2, which, by the way, with all these kind of cover 4 match, cover 3, man still not being great, the match principles being kind of wonky and leading to busted coverage, I think people are still going to be going to Tampa 2 a lot, because though it's not as good as it was in past years, it's still, pretty safe, good run defense and so on. But now you have a few ways to bomb it. You have the forced outside release go route on the left, and then now you have this super simple combination where you can get that one play touchdown pretty easily. So again, it's just an outside pass lead, and you're gonna have to want to wait for him to just clear that corner, or that nickel enough so that the nickel isn't involved. But if we throw it too late, that safety's kind of gonna get in there. So I'll just show you that. So if you throw that late, it gives them, and we still got it there, but it gives them a little bit better of an angle. Anyway, so that's that. I hope you guys like that. I want to show you just one caveat to this that you have to watch out for, is that if they baseline, the slot is not going to get jammed, and that safety is going to essentially split those 2 routes from Gronkowski and Dorsett nicely, and you won't really be able to fit that in. Also against big nickel over G. Because I think the nickel placement of that play, of that formation, is bad. So they're kind of around here, and they're not able to disrupt any of the routes. So that should be tuned, but it probably won't be. So what'll happen is that you won't really have as much room to do that. So, I mean, you can still make it work like I just showed you there. But, yeah, see, the safety can sometimes make a play there. So, it's something you gotta watch out for. I would say you'll wanna run it like this only if you see them running Tampa 2 as, you know, normally. Otherwise, I would actually run this to the boundary if you see them running baseline. So we're gonna do this just straight up the same way. Baseline. Hopefully we don't get block sheds. In this one, you might have to wait to clear that cornerback, so you have to wait a little bit more, and so it's gonna be a little bit tighter. But you see how we can still turn that upfield. Okay, so that's that. I really hope you guys liked that one. Leave a like if this helped you out. I don't think cover 2 should be an issue for you. You have at least 2 ways to bomb it down the sideline, not to mention, you know, through the safeties, right in the middle of the safeties. But I think there's enough videos, enough people worrying about that. I prefer, you know, playing with the sidelines. Just need to develop a bit of a quick game and some good runs against it, and then you're good to go against that. Okay, so watch out for those. Stay subscribed. You know, get those notifications. Those tips are going to be coming in hot. Okay, so we'll see you in the next one.